we got the little Arapahoe Warriors getting ready over here. 12 UB Navy team getting ready to rocky the hockey. Hello. All right, guys, welcome. We have got a game today against Colorado Extreme. Not super sure where they're based out of. Colorado, obviously. Oh, we got a pregame show. There we go. Coach Palmer. Maybe a Macarena happening. It could be. Nope, no Macarena. All right. Coach Palmer going to the penalty box where he probably will end up by the end of the game. I'm just kidding. That's not likely. All right, just waiting on refs, I think, to get this one started. Pre-game show brought to you by Coach Palmer and everybody over here. Also brought to you by your own children. Acting all goofy over here. It's kind of nice that, like, no matter how crazy hockey gets, these kids are still like kids. And they're little 12 U's running around, and it's very funny. They're having a good time playing the hockey. All right, luckily the pregame show is done over here. Returning to the bench in an emotional support capacity is Sir Balake. Is that right? Balake Palmer? Is that how we pronounce that? He's right over here. I think it's Balake. Yeah, there he is. His helmet on the IR for this one, but he will be coming back with us soon. All right, refs getting out here doing the pregame dance of the referees, making sure all the nets are in regulation and to break out their tape measures. Just kidding. I have a game on this ice tomorrow, so let's hope they get everything set up correctly, because you know how the adults just test the limits of physical integrity of the nets. Mainly just because we run into them. We can't stop, so. All right. We got one ref. I'm thinking we're going to get another one, but we'll find out in a minute. Pre-game show by the ref. Woo! There he goes. Takes it all the way down to that other bluish area over there. Seriously, big shout out to the refs for coming in and doing these games, because they don't have to. I mean, they do if they want to get paid, but they don't get paid much, and they don't get paid what they probably should for the amount of niceties that we as parents sometimes will throw at them. So, thank you to the refs for being out here and covering this game. There's a lot of games to cover this weekend. Whistle happens, and away we go. Warriors coming out. Crossover. Usually that's not a good idea. Looks like it's going to be fine, but yeah, they don't like to cross the teams over, but that's all right. But we are the home team for this one, so coming up for the start of the game. So everybody out there looking like they've played hockey before. Some of them. Cooper's skating backwards faster than I can skate forward. That's not okay. Look at this. This is ridiculous. I do it again. Coop, go backwards again. That was so cool. Oh, now he's going to stop. Never mind. Shout out to any grandparents, parents, step-parents, adoptive parents, interested parties, uncles. For some reason, Yanni just went. Yanni's on D maybe this time? Anyway, thank you to all the grown-ups out watching the game today, and all the kids who might be out there watching. Sorry for anything I say that is wildly inappropriate. We need a little lesson on how to warm up our goalie, as everyone is just trying to kill the goalie from less than 2 feet away. Make sure that a couple of you hit him in the face. No goalie warm-up is complete without being hit in the face 3 or 4 times. Maybe a little more warming up today for the goalie. 1 minute until we get game time. There we go. Now we got a drill started. Get a little bit of time on ice here. We got... Coming up on a little horseshoe drill there. Nice shot there by Sager. Charlie and James linking up in the warm-ups. I know it's just warm-ups, but looks good. Goalies getting themselves ready for some pucks being fired at them at some point today, we hope. Actually, we hope they don't fire them at us, but that's why we warm up. Good speed put on there by Malaysia as he comes around. Announcer warm-up for me. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. The rain in Spain falls mostly on the plain. All right, now I'm ready. Also coffee. First game of 2 today. Our second game will be around 3:35 against the other team. We don't play the Locos in this division. The Locos are the other team. This is Colorado Extreme, and then I think our last game will be against... We don't play Maze. We don't play our own Arapahoe team. We play one more. We have one more game that we play. I don't remember who we're playing against, but it's going to be awesome. If somebody who's smarter than me wants to text and let me know. I should just give out my number if anybody... My number is 573-999-4940. If anybody wants to text me and let me know what kind of questions, concerns, things you want me to mention, stuff like that, just let me know. When I put this link up on YouTube, I'll just edit out my number. Otherwise, all the calls I'll get. I'm such a celebrity. All right, looks like we've got Grayson Lindsay in here for the Warriors goalie. Crowd getting hyped now as the game's about to get started. Warriors do the 1-2-3 Warriors thing and get out there on the ice. Looks like we're starting with defensive line of Cooper Richards and Gavin Dockery. Offense, we've got possibly my favorite line right now has been Charlie, James, and Lucas. They have been playing pretty well lately. Face off there, won by Charlie. Goes back to Cooper. Cooper thinks. Cooper passes. Good job up to Hunter Godby. That's Hunter Godby. That's not Malaysia. My bad. All right, Godby in the corner there, battling. Looks like Charlie's right on top of him. Puck goes past, and Cooper is going to get a stick on it. Takes it up. Takes a quick shot in. Tests the goalie. Good shot. Good save. Good hockey. Face off. He's going to come to the left of the goalie now as we got 13:43 left here because that took 17 seconds. Goalie dad energy going on over there. Puck goes over into the corner, and Extreme is going to get it out of the zone there. Dockery tries to pass it up to Hunter. Hunter wasn't back quite far enough. He says, my bad, my bad. It's all right. It's a good idea. Just a little early there. We're just warming up. It's early in the morning. All right. Face-off coming out right in front of us here. Charlie's going to win this face-off back to Gavin. Gavin knocks it forward. It ends up going back behind him and goes way down the ice. All the way down. No icing here. Cooper's going to go get it. Cooper loses it. Cooper passes it back to no one. Cooper. We're going to talk about that later. All right. Somehow it does get past, and now it's a 3-on-none coming the other direction. We got Charlie going. Hunter's open as well. Hunter gets a stick down. Puck gets knocked back sideways. Oh, no. Charlie tries to get it to Cooper, and he doesn't. He passes it right in the middle of the ice, and it's a breakaway coming the other direction. Luckily, Dockery is able to get back to get it. Takes it around the ice and passes it right back up, and we are back in action. Looks like we had an offensive change there. Riggsy's out there. Face off. Oh, that's Yanni coming. Quick shot there by Yanni. Bounces off the goalie. Comes right out in front, though. Nice, juicy rebound. Not able to connect. Goes back to Davis. Davis knocks it. Ooh, on goal somehow. Good job, Davis. Puck goes into that far corner. Yanni chasing. Good speed by Yanni. Get that good hustle to the end of the corner. We got Zach Seefeld out battling in the corner. Gets it back to Davis. Davis thinking. Davis with another quick shot in. Deflected over into the corner. And it's going to be chased there by Yanni. Oh, Yanni gives a little bit too much respect there, and the guy gets past him. Lewis Chan is not up to the task either. This kid from Extreme has taken it all the way up the ice. Good shot, good save by Lindsay, the goalie. Whoa. Looks like he's lost his footing a couple times there. Now we're good. All right. Good hockey there. Good breakaway by the Extreme. 12-11 left here in the first, and we've got a face-off coming just to the right of the goalie. All right, ref chatting with face-off winner there. Cade wins the face-off, but they lose it right in front. Oh, good pass by Extreme. Just Davis was the only one there to get it. Davis clears it out. Looks like it's going to be not an ice. No ice, no ice. We're going to play it on. Good job. Extreme goes to get it, but they give it up. It goes to Simon. Simon takes the puck into the corner there. He's got it on his stick. Nice pass in front. Oh, good attempt there by Lucas to get it into the goal there. Goes back to Lewis Chan. Takes it on his backhand. Makes a nice little play into the danger zone as well. We got three Warriors right in front, peppering the net, but nothing happening goal-wise. Got battles going on behind. Looks like a big battle between Cade. Puck is stuck on somebody's skate over there. Everybody's taking a little break. Oh, it does come loose now. Simon gets it. Simon takes around. Simon passed back to the D. Good job. Davis has got all kinds of room. He takes it up. Great shot. Great. Oh, good save by the goalie. Loose in front, though. Good job by Davis. Makes that shot, and he's able to get back nicely on defense. Cade with a great back check to get back and cause problems. Oh, cross check to the back of Cade. Cade stays on it, and this is going to be a penalty on the Extreme. 1 minute and 35 seconds probably for cross checking on Cade. Or interference, or whatever they call. So that player will have to think about what they've done for 1 minute and 30 seconds. There we go. Yeah, we saw that from here. His head snapped back on that one. I got a goalie equipment situation here. Hold up. Yep. Don't play. Goalie. Nope. Thank you. Nope, hold it. Good job. Good job holding for the goalie. Now he's ready. His pads are tricky. All right, face-off now coming to the right of the goalie for the Extreme. Face-off won there nicely by the Warriors. They try to tap it back to the D, but unfortunately it goes past everybody. Connor Walsh goes back to chase. Ooh, dangerous pass there by Connor, but it does work out. It goes right over there to Mr. Sager. Sager, tries to drag one too many times. It's always that last toe drag that gets you. Extreme coming back the other way. A little bit too far out in front, and Connor will take the gift. Connor takes it around the outside of his own net. He's got a pass to James if he hits him. There we go. James thinks about it. Oh, James thinks too much on that one, and he ends up going into the neutral zone anyway. Works out for us. Charlie with a great pass over. Just a little bit too far in front of Hunter. Hunter chases. Hunter gets the shot on. Goes back around the opposite side. We're battling in the corner. Nice takeaway for the Warriors. Nobody in front to go get it. Charlie might have been a little deep. Back to Connor. Connor back over to Dockery. Ooh, Dockery shot that hard. That hurts. That hurts so much. He's coming off, I think. Dockery does it again. Big, heavy shot from the Warriors. Hopefully that kiddo from Extreme's okay. He's gonna have a nice little bruise there tomorrow, I think, or today. Comes around the opposite side now. The Warriors battling still. Who is that? It's James back there trying to get it. Comes back to Dockery. Dockery maybe passes. Good. Passes over to Connor. Connor with a big shot. Oh, just above the net. Oh, it's wide open. Oh, back across the net. Again, Warriors getting a lot of opportunities, but those don't count unless you make a goal. Oh, Charlie comes down and looks like he's going to get called for the trip there, and there's going to be a minute and a half of Charlie thinking about what he's done. Looks like it's probably, who's going to, 94 trip, 1 minute 30 seconds for, 64 trip, I'm sorry. My bad, Charlie. James did it. James is going to have to think about what he's done for a minute and a half. My bad. I saw the 4. I don't know. All right, face-off won there quickly by Evan Riggs. Evan Riggs decides to just take it on his own. He's going to take it all the way up the ice. Let's see if he can get a decent shot on. He does not, but it does get us into a good scoring position. Oh, man. Yanni was willing that to his stick. He was like, come here, puck. There was Chan. Oh, gets a good shot on. Gets us back into the zone. Yanni to chase. Yanni's trying to... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Dangerous. No. Good job, Cooper. He pinched in, but doesn't get back in time for the D, and that's what I was afraid of. Let's go. Warriors skating back hard to try to get back in there. Cause some disruptions. Cooper's going to go down for a minute and a half for his trip. Or cross, or no, that's a slash. Cooper's out for a slash for a minute and a half. Probably worth it. I think Yanni may have hung us out to dry on that one because I think he was trying to pass it back to the D, but he was a little tentative on it. And that got us in a weird spot. So the forwards, defense were battling over the puck, and everybody was in the same place. So defense is going to think about that a little better, take it out of the zone if they need to, and calm it down. Otherwise, give up a silly off chance. Speaking of off chances, here comes Zach Seefeld. Speedy Zach going on. Zach versus 5 there. I want to point that out. That was just Zach. But when you're down 2 players, that is exactly his job. So good job keeping that in the offensive zone here for the Warriors. If Zach is the only one down there and he can keep it in the zone, that would be very impressive. Not going to lie. All right. Oh, it's an offside. Davis was just a little too early on that one. And we're going to get a face-off here in the neutral zone with our 3 players. 2-man advantage right now for the Colorado Extreme for 13 more seconds. James is out and Cooper's out. All right, face-off there. One by the Extreme. Of course, it was a 3-on-1. Quick shot in. Good save there by the goalie. And Walshy's going to take it around the outside of the net. Pops it around. It's going to get out. It does. It gets out of the zone. It gets knocked back in for an offside. And James is out of the penalty box, and we're up to a 5-on-4 situation now. That's better. Was a friend. Oh, I think this is for me. Sam and I were talking about Jesse's Girl earlier today. A great SNL skit about Jesse's Girl. If you ever get a chance, make sure you see it. Anyway, let's see. Action right in front of the goal here. Puck goes to the right of the goalie, and Walshy's going to go chase. Ooh, a little misstep there by Connor, but he gets back on it. Tries to knock it up past the defenseman. Oh, where everybody's down. Comes right back to Connor. That's a weird feeling. You chase the puck all day, and then it just comes to you when you're laying on the ice. All right, puck goes to the D side. Oh, good shot all the way around the boards here for the Extreme, and Warriors will chase over into the corner. Simon with a nice play to get it into the neutral zone. Colorado Extreme tries to pass it up. They unfortunately get it right to Cade Anaka. Or, I'm sorry, yeah, I got the number wrong. Hold on. It is Cade Anaka. Great job, Cade. Simon's just swimming on the ice, trying to get it to go anywhere. It's probably going to be an icing now, and it is. Everybody's out of the box now. We're just going to forget about that ugly minute and a half that we had of everybody sitting out. We're going to go play some more hockey. So 7:02 left here in the first period. No goals yet. I don't know who Jesse's Girl is, but Rick Springfield was after her. All right, face-off coming into the corner there. One there by the Warriors, trying to pass it into the middle, but nobody there. Oh, another weird pinch for the Warriors. Yep, we're going to lose those every time. Weird pinch should be a hockey or a practice moment. 5 Warriors on top of each other yet again. Simon makes a nice play, though. He keeps it moving forward into the neutral zone. He's got it over to the corner. He's going to hold strong there on the red line. That's his favorite. Tries the wrapper, and he's got Cade open. Oh, he goes back to the D. Okay, not mad at that. Back to the other D. Good job by the Extreme. Oh, no! Lewis misses that one. Loses the puck on that side. And Gavin. Oh, beautiful work by Gavin. Gavin comes all the way back around, makes a nice play, and doesn't get a penalty for it. Great job. Gavin Dockery coming over to get that puck. Saved a great opportunity there. So a couple little missteps there by the Warriors so far. We've had the D messes up. There's always a... Forwards mess up a lot. As a forward, I know. But when D messes up, it's always a more consequential thing. So thus far, though, none of them have cost us. Knock on wood. Okay. A lot of... Some nice passing going on there in the deep in our own zone. We need to get people open a little bit. Lewis lost his footing, but got it back. Knocks it gently around over there onto the opposite side for Charlie. Charlie put into the boards by the Extreme. Good job. Puck comes out with the Extreme having it on their stick. They get a nice shot on. It goes a little wide of the goal. Battling over in the corner. This is the longest defensive push here Warriors have had to deal with. There we go. Now we clear it out, and the forwards are going to streak forward. That's what they do. Charlie going to get it. He's got James wide open. Good pass to James. Good save by the goalie. Nice play by the Warriors, though. Love seeing the tic-tac-toe all the way up the ice. And we're going to get a face-off just to the left of the keeper for Colorado Extreme. And we got to switch around in our personnel. But Davis and Cooper are out there for the D. Keep with the same offense of James, Charlie, and Hunter. Good shift that time for Dockery. One of the better shifts we've seen on the D. Cooper gets a nice pass over to Davis. Davis gets a shot on. Ooh! Attempted deflection there by James, but he got a little bit too far ahead of it. I think he was expecting a little harder shot. Battle in the corner there. James, they're fighting for it behind the net. It squirts out, goes back to James Sager. James tries to get it up to the D. Cooper steps up, gets it, moves it forward a little bit, but now he's skating back. Good. Forward back to back. Oh, whistle for some reason. Not sure what's going on there. And somebody's going out. Looks like Hunter. Oh, Hunter and 13. So matching minors now for Hunter Godby and player for the Extreme. Shenanigans all around. Matching minors means that all 5 players will still be out, but those 2 players are going to sit and think about what they're going to do when they come out next time. The bin de la sin. Zach Seefeld is able to knock it forward in the face-off. Comes out, goes weirdly off to the side, and we've got a nice attempt there by Zach. Zach gets it on. He gets a shot on. Stopped by the ankle of the other team. Davis Pizzo's going to step up. Nope, doesn't step up. Okay, sorry. Gets that up, tries to send it into the zone there, and he does. He keeps it in the offensive zone. Warriors bunching up a lot right now. They are clotting. Puck comes over. Cooper gets a stick on it. Nice job to get it out of the zone. He gets it into the offensive area. All right, battling in front. Forwards trying to get... they get a stick on it. Evan gets it. Quick shot. Oh, goes past, but it's wide open net on the other side. Puck is loose in front. Everybody battling. Just, wow. Good job by the goalie to keep it in front. Good job by the defense of the Extreme. Zach is still up there taking shots at it. Not able to get it through. Yanni goes back. He keeps it in the zone, and the Warriors are still in. Puck goes around the backside. Oh, and Zach Seefeld goes to get it again. He's got Evan Riggs wide open in front. So Yanni's getting open. Goes back to Cooper. Cooper thinks. Cooper shoots. Cooper shoots off target a little bit, and he goes around the backside, but that's all right. Zach goes to get it. Back to Davis. Davis right back to Zach. Ooh, almost makes it through. All right, Zach with a nice move. Quick step. Gets it taken away, though, over in the corner. And it clears into the neutral zone, finally. Evan Riggs gets it knocked forward. Looks like he got his head bonked a little bit, but he's okay. Somehow that was a shot on goal, and we've got a no stoppage. Good work by the goalie to keep play happening. Extreme trying to get it out of danger there. They get it up to Cade. Cade gets held up a little bit, and there's going to be another penalty on Extreme. Probably an interference, and that's going to take us 3 minutes left here in the first. I will say Warriors getting more established presence in the offensive zone, but Extreme's got a dangerous breakout game every now and again. They're going to get these good opportunities to break away and make good attempts on net. So it's a good even match right now. The score is still 0-0. Looks like Cade battling in the corner as it gets out of there, and 2 Warrior players behind the net. Simon goes to gets it, thinks about what he's going to do. Nice little pass over. Good shot. Oh, just past the goal from Connor Walsh, and he goes into the corner again. Simon there again. Simon tries to wrap it around. He missed that Cade was open. Oh, another shot in from the D by Connor. Connor takes the shot, takes Kid out. Now on that, There we go. He gets it dumped in again. Battling towards the zone, even though he did have Dockery doing a good job backing up into that neutral zone. I'm not mad about that. He gave him another option, another place to pass it. Dockery pinches up. Battle in front. Dockery is able to win. Oh, quick hands there by Gavin. Attempt, kind of a swinging attempt there by Walshy. Gets past him, and we end up going down the ice. No ice in on that one. Dockery goes back to chase. Loses it in his feet a little bit there. There we go. Puck got complicated. Makes a pass. Looks like that pass was to nobody, though. It's going to go... Oh, Simon's supposed to get off. Simon was not listening. Oh, nice attempt there. Good job by Sager to go get it right in front of the goal. Nice save there by the goalie, and we've got another face-off coming just to the side of the goalie. And personnel change for the Warriors. All right, time 2:04 left here in the first period. Matching minors, I think, still in effect. A couple matching minors still happening for the next 30 seconds or so. And here we go. Everybody's out. Yanni's out there. Charlie, Yanni, and James out there for the Warriors forwards. James back to Lewis. Cooper to Lewis again. Lewis has got space. He's got time. He's got the puck. Oh, good attempt there. Good save by the goalie to cover that post. Warriors taking it around the back of the net, front of the net. Lewis pinch up. Oh, and Charlie bounces it off the goalie, who is left to right, right to left, left to right, back and forth. And the Warriors are able to get their first goal of the game. That's a rough day for the goalie, having to go back and forth like that. That's a lot of effort and a lot of work. And then to get it bounced off your own back is insult to injury. So good work there by Charlie to get that thing on. Good job by the defense moving that puck around. And we just got lucky. It's a good goalie for Extreme. I've been impressed so far. Big tall goalie too. That makes the difference. A little hard to beat him up high. And looks like our kiddos are going to get released from the box, probably for both teams. And all right, now Hunter Godby's out there for the Charlie James line. Everybody chatting about what's going on, but 1:45 left here in this first period. Looks like we got another equipment thing for the goalie. That sucks. All right, coach is working on the equipment right now. Everybody else getting kind of a breather. Got to make sure everybody's safe. So getting that goalie back out there with his pads in the right place, that's an important thing. It's a little hard to goalie without pads. So although if they put me in, I would do it. Wouldn't do it very long, but I'd do it. All right. Goalie ready to go? Looks like it. All right. Face-off coming at center ice. Here we go. Face-off one back to the Warriors defense right now. Cooper thinking about what he's going to do. Nice pass by Coop up to number 5, Hunter Godby. Hunter with a nice move. He beats the guy. He's got James White. Oh, that was close again. Another close one there. Battling in front of the net. Hunter kind of skating through it. Ends up getting loose, and the Extreme is going to take it up the ice. Defense for the Warriors coming back. Cooper with a little poke there, and he gets in between the man and the puck. Good job. Defense for the Warriors doing a good job getting us out of trouble there. Attempted clearance into the offensive zone for Extreme, but not everybody's able to get back, and we've got a offside. 1 minute left now in the first period. And another personnel change for the Warriors. We got the Seafelt, Riggsy, and looks like Seafelt's moved to center, which makes sense. He's kind of a water bug out there. Riggs is a little more of a power guy, so he's been moved over to the wing. Nice job getting that to stay in the zone. Oh, nice attempt there by Zach to get it to Evan. Evan coming around. Another quick move by the puck in front. It is knocked loose, however. Davis doing a good job being cautious on that one. I love seeing that. Speed for Extreme, but good back check by the forwards to get back there and go get the puck. I love the back check on this team. That's like the biggest thing I watch for. There are many teams that don't back check. Oh, great pass by Riggsy up to Up to Yanni. Yanni touches it to keep it from being an offside or an icing. Gosh, can't talk today. Goes behind the net, and they're battling in Gretzky's office for a little bit. Zach goes back there to help. Zach ends up with a puck. Ooh, nice move. He's got Riggsy wide open in front if he gets it to him. He's got Yanni in the front, too. Two guys in the low slot. Come on, Zach. Zach thinking about what he's going to do, and he ends up losing it. Oh, nope, never mind. Walshy is able to get back on it. Big shot by Walsh. Good save by the goalie. Caught that in his glove with 8 seconds left here in the first period. Score 1-0 Warriors. And faceoff's going to come just to the left of the goalie here. If you want my unpaid and unqualified opinion, Yanni goes to get it. Yanni with another quick move in on goal there. We've got just a couple seconds left. We're still battling. Zach Seefeld goes to get it. And that is the end of the period. My opinion is I don't know that we're going to play tomorrow, and here's why. It just depends on only the top two teams play tomorrow. So first and second place will play tomorrow in the final. There's not a third place game or like a playoff really to speak of. It's just these games. Since we've lost a game, we are automatically because we've lost a game and Vail has won 3 at this point, then chances are good that even if we win the next 2 games and we end up with a 3-1 record, Vail will have a 4-0 record if they win out, which is possible. And then we're at they're in first place, and we would be in second place, except for the fact that Arapahoe Maze has also won their 2 games that they've played. And so if they win out, they can't win all 4 because they're up against Vail. So either they or Vail will lose. One of them will have a 4-0 record. One of them will probably have a 3-0 record, 3-1 record. And I don't know. I'm going to shut up. It's complicated. Anyway. Little goalie knucks on the way through. You'll love seeing that. All right, goalie for the Extremes been playing really well. But had quite a few shots on net today. I don't know quite how many, and I don't know if we're tracking that on game sheets over there. I would not blame us if we were or were not. It's a lot. But face-off now coming at center ice to start the second period. Face-off there, won quickly by the Warriors. Goes back to Coop again. Almost a carbon copy of the first face-off of the game. Ref kind of in the middle of that. Malaysia, everybody kind of runs into everybody. Pinch by Cooper. Cooper takes a swipe and misses. Luckily, Dockery is back to go get it. It's covered up by the goalie anyway, and we'll have a face-off coming just to the side of the goalie. Decision-making on that one, a little tricky. Cooper pinched, but he just kind of missed it, and that led to another breakaway. So you got to figure that one out in practice. Face-off won there by the Warriors back. He goes up to the neutral ice, and Simon will now chase. If you've ever been chased by Simon, you know that's not a fun experience. Puck comes over into neutral ice again. We all stay onside. Good. Nope, back offside, back onside. It comes back to Cooper. Cooper, hopefully, yep. Good pass over to Gavin, who's wide open. Love seeing that. Gavin going on. Katanaka to cover the defensive spot. Great shot there by Dockery. Gets taken out or takes somebody out, but a good shot, good opportunity for the Warriors. Love seeing that. And change for the defense and the offense now. Coming about a minute into the period. Lewis Chan out there for the defense as well as Davis Pizzo. Face-off one over there to James Sager, who's back in. Oh, man. All right. I'm not sure pushing James is going to be a good idea, but okay. I think James is going to make them pay for that one. All right, puck comes back to Lewis. Lewis knocks it up back around a little too far for James there. He tries to get it to him. 24 falls down. James loses his stick. James goes back to get a stick. Puck comes back and back at James. Comes back all the way around the opposite side. Pass into the center of their own ice for Colorado Extreme. Kind of a dangerous idea for them. Hunter Gabi able to keep it in the offensive zone. It goes all the way back into that back corner. Extreme playing well over on the sideboards there. Trying to get... Oh, shoots it right at the ref. Bounces off the ref. Goes back. James pinches up from the center position to try to get that thing out of trouble. And Charlie bullies his way through. Good play by Charlie. Good shot. Good hold by the goalie. And 12:16 now left here in the second period. All right, face-off come to the right of the goalie. Looks like Seafeld's going to take it. Rigsy is, yeah. Colorado used to the last period there. In the wrong spot. All right, face-off won by the Extreme. Good job on that face-off, but Rigsy gets it anyway. And loses it again, and the Extreme is going to take it up. They try to clear it up the ice. Looks like it's probably going to be ice. Yep. Icing, and we are back over here. Music encouraging us to feel the noise. So, Quiet Riot. At least Cooper, random classical music fan, just rocking over there, doing his shake weight dance. All right, face-off comes back to Evan. Whoa, big shot. Oh, good block there. Oh, by the Extreme. That hurts. Evan gets another shot. Hits another person. And the puck ends up going down the ice. Player for the Extreme looks like he's a little wounded there, but he's trying to get off the ice now. Rigsy is able to get it in the corner, doing a good job as a winger. He moves all the way up the ice. Nice little... Oh, offside. Oh, okay. Comes all the way up. Yanni is able to get into the corner. Oh. Puck weirdly bounces off somebody's head. No, the stick. Zach Seafeld battling in the corner behind the ref. Nice squishing each other in the corner of the boards there. Puck breaks free to Gavin. Gavin gets it over to Walshy. Walshy's got space, time, and a heck of a shot. Oh, and it does go right to the goalies. Right to the goalie's numbers, who makes a good save, but a good attempt there by the Warriors. All right. Well, hopefully the Extreme kid that took a shot off of Gavin, I think. He's going to be able to get attended to. Ironically, put ice on it. All right, face-off now coming just to the left of the goalie. Goalie's not quite ready. That was a quick one. All right, Lucas with a nice play to get in the way. Good shot. Oh, good attempt there. Good shot. The goalie closes the door just in time. Battling in the corner with Cade and Naka. It goes over into the corner again. Too many Warriors in the middle. Comes up to Coop. Coop's got 3 of his own players in his way, but he does get it on net. Oh, good job by Malaysia to kind of stay in place and not let that guy behind him. Cade Anaka goes to get it. Cade passes over to Simon's too close. 13's coming in. Malaysia's able to get it, and it goes over to... There we go. Now Simon got... Oh, quick move by Simon. Good shot. Good go behind the net. Goalie turns it away, but a good attempt there by Simon. Attempted clearance by Extreme is turned away by the forwards over there. Bulldog goes and gets it. He passes it back to his defenseman. Good job by the D to be ready on that one. That was Lewis. Another shot right back into the danger zone for the Extreme. All right. Malaysia battling over in the corner there. It does go to Cooper. Coop takes a swipe. Gets past him, but that's okay because Cade was back there to go get it as well. Lewis with a nice pass back and forth for the D. Cooper dumps it in, and it goes in all the way to the red line. Good job. No icing on that one. Malaysia's got a space open there. Passed it. Oh! Great pass to Simon, who gets a shot on. Another good save by the goalie. Off the post! It's right there! Oh, it's in the goal! Simon! Looks like Simon doing a good job getting the garbage off the post. And it's just sitting right there for Simon to tap in. They don't ask how, they ask how many. And that's how we do it if you get an opportunity like that. Good job, Simon, to get that goal in. Score now, 2-0 Warriors. 9:53 left here in the second period. Peppering the goalie with shots over here. Change of personnel for the Warriors. Coach is going to talk to the ref for a little bit about, what they're doing after the game. Maybe we're going to have some pancakes or something. Just shout out to the music player today. I mean, she's doing so good, and she's really got some incredible talent. I don't know how she could cover Kenny Loggins that quickly. She brought her guitar and her... Oh, wait, no, that's a recording? That's a recording. Sorry, that was a recording. But still. Also, I'm just going to say it. The music player is really cute. I don't want to make it weird for anybody, but... Anyway, face-off now coming just in front of us here in the neutral zone. Charlie Cocaine going to get it. And face-off one there by Charlie. Back to Connor Walsh. Walsh thinking about what he's going to do. Hopefully he does, yep, exactly that. Nice pass over to Davis. Oh, Davis it tries to toe drag, which, let's be real, guys. You're a defenseman. That's not your job. All right. Ooh, good pass up back to Davis. Now Davis. Good pass over to Walshy. Walshy with a good pass. 3 passes in a row. Well-received passes. Little weird play there, and Littleton's able to get on it. Comes into the boards there, and it's knocked free. Oh, 3 Warriors, 5 Warriors in frame. That's usually not a good sign. It does come back towards us there, and we're able to get it. Luckily, we knew where they were going to go. Charlie everywhere on it. Good job, Charlie and James, the forwards up there. Hunter goes back to go get it. Pass it back to Walsh. Walsh with a nice pass. Love it. Nice pass over to Davis again. Davis has, man, he had a football field in front of him. He could have kept going. He could have taken that all the way up to the red dot. All right, Colorado is able. Wow, Color Extreme is able to get it into the neutral zone. Drops there right in front of Hunter Godby, who gets it moved forward. Oh, attempted on. Oh, just a wee bit offside by James. He tried, but a little wee bit offside. And we've got a face-off now coming in the neutral zone. Offense-wise, we've got Zach Seefeld out there. We've got Yanni, and we've got Evan Riggs. Defense, Cooper and Gavin Dockery. The band's all here. All right, face-off one there by, oh, Zach. Release, Zach. Zach somehow had a stick literally hooked on the player from the Colorado Extreme. I don't understand how he did that, but that was a weird one. All right, face-off there taken by the Warriors. Nice little shot there by Evan Riggs. Goes into the corner. Goes back behind the net. Oh, Cooper's pinching. Ooh, that's a... All right. Good pinch there by Coop. Quick move, quick shot, and a goal! Went near side on the goalie, and he gets it in. Don't listen to me, ever. Good work, good shot there by Cooper. Beat the goalie just on that near side. For the 3rd goal of the game for the Warriors. 8 minutes and 3 seconds left. Unassisted goal there by Cooper. Took it all the way from the blue line against my advice. What do I know? He saw something there, and he ended up making a nice shot on to just sneak it past. That's a rough one for the goalie. So the goalie got scored on that one, and now he's coming off. Probably a designed pull anyway. I don't think that was because of the goal, but oh no. Coming in with a very cold goalie. He's just been sitting around watching the game the whole first half, and now, was that Riggsy? Yeah, Riggsy takes the face-off, takes it up, and he buries it. So now the score 4-0. That's always the challenge. Get a cold goalie out there. He hasn't even faced a shot. That was his first shot faced, and he warmed up, but that was a whole period ago. So that's a tough one. All right. Lewis Chan knocks it up to Malaysia. Malaysia's going to take it all the way. No, good. I love how we got that pass off still. Cage, some speed on him, and a good stop to get that thing where it needs to go. Simon goes to get it. Simon passes it over to Lewis. Good job, Lewis. Nice pass back and forth with the D. Oh, D passing back and forth gets that puck to go through and missed. The D going back and forth there caused both wingers for the Extreme to go chase the left side D. Oh, but now they figured it out. Oh, but still, now we're ahead. Good. Lewis is going to take it up. Lewis taken up, taken down. Lewis back up, though. Lewis, turn around. He can't hear me. All right, it's going to be a penalty on the Extreme. Probably, looks like a cross-check by the Extreme on Lewis. Draws the penalty. He's fine. Always a good situation. So, 7:13 left here in the second period now. Warriors up 4-0. Face-off is going to come deep in the zone for the Colorado Extreme. And here we go. Man, another banger by the music lady. Get it, music lady. As I indirectly compliment myself for the playlist that I helped put together. So, all right, Extreme's going to bring it up to the ice, here. Lewis Good job by Lewis. Good patience by Lewis to keep it on his stick until all of his players were back to avoid the offside. Simon goes in and gets a stick on it, causing some stick checking problems. All right. Stream is able to get it into the neutral zone, though. Cade's right there with it, though, with his excellent stops. Gets it up. Lewis tries to knock the puck into the corner. They go around him on the inside there, on the outside. Puck goes across the goal net. And Extreme is able to get to it on the far side. Looks like the forwards are up there battling, though. Simon, the Ukrainian Bulldog, gets it knocked off his stick, but he's trying to bully forward. Cade Anaka goes in there and gets it. Oh, good stick lift there by Simon. The puck is knocked free. Cade is gently escorted to the ground. Uh-oh. Good pass there by the Extreme, but right into our defense. Davis Pizzo is able... Oh, good job by Davis. That's a fast player for the Extreme, too, but Davis is able to get a stick on it. Weird bounces there for the Warriors. Good move by the Extreme. Good shot, good save. Right place, right time for the goalie. Nice save. Good stick handling there by the Extreme. Just had everything there with the finish. 5:58 now left here in the second period. 15 seconds left in the penalty. Penalty's almost over for Colorado Extreme. They'll be back up to 5-on-5. All right. Uh-oh. Another equipment malfunction here for the Extreme. Looks like we got a skate that came untied. We're gonna sub out while we finish the skate tying. And there we go. Face-off coming just to the left of the goalie. Won quickly there by the Warriors. That looks like Charlie getting some speed on. He's got his hands out. Quick shot. Oh, good save there by the goalie. He tried to go high, stick side. That was a good job by the goalie to save it. Charlie in there still battling. Still battling. Oh, goalie leaps for it. Unfortunately, it's not knocked in, and it goes all the way into this corner. Walshy's there to keep it out of trouble, but gets past him. Gavin goes to gets it. He shoots it right in, and we've got three Warriors right on top of each other again. Hunter dispossessed at the blue line there. Oh, good job by Walshy. If Walshy hadn't touched the puck on that one, it would have been a clear breakaway. James Sager, though. Oh, James with a great move up the net there and a great shot on. Back to Hunter. Hunter with a quick shot in. Not quite all the way through, and looks like still battling behind the net as we go around it. Charlie. Quick jump there on the puck. Is still loose, I think. It's back behind the net, and it goes out in front of the net again. Goalie's on it this time. Covers it and makes the save. All right, 4:54. My St. Louis just came out. Left here in the second period. Real big fish on the music, so always a good choice. Unless we get into the actual rest of the song. Just the intro is good. All right, face-off coming now. Zach Seefeld takes it, wins it back, goes back to Cooper. Cooper bobbles a bit, thinks about it, tries to get it up on the boards back to Zach. He does. Zach goes to get it. Zach with a quick move, goes back to Cooper. Cooper and Zach talking. Good job. Oh, Cooper with a nice pass in front. Riggs wasn't fully ready for that, and good battling in front, but I like the pass. All right. Deflection leaves things kind of open there in the middle of the ice. Defense backing up, but the forwards relentless. Evan Riggs with a nice play. Yanni with a nice pass. Oh, but it was on Zach's backhand. He was trying to get it around. Another good job with the forwards back checking well. Battling there in the front is that Lewis? No. Yeah, it was Lewis and Evan over there just hacking away, and we end up with an offside for the Extreme. We're going to face off right here in front of the line. Oh wow, the Love Partner song. That's an odd. That was a different choice. All right, face off there, right in the neutral zone. One there by the Extreme. Simon tries to get it up, and he is knocked off it, but that's okay because it goes back to Cade. Cade putting on the speed. Definitely hooked there a little bit. Nice pass by Simon to Luca. Oh, great pass and a great shot. Looks like we've got a penalty on somebody there. Good job. I love that pass. Love that pass by Simon, just getting a better opportunity for Lucas. Simon had a shot, but I think Lucas had a better shot there. All right, face-off comes left of the goaltender here. Cade battling over there in the corner. Tries to get it. He does end up with the puck. Takes it around. Oh, attempted pass to Lucas, but not real hard. Good job of the defense to knock it back up forward and goes around. Oh, bad miscue there by the Extreme and tries to keep it out of trouble. Cade battling still. Tries to knock it up into the offensive zone. It stays in the offensive zone. Lucas takes it around. Nice pass up to Simon. Simon has to reach for it a little far, and it ends up going out a little bit too far ahead of him. Oh. Lewis gets it across. Thought it was going to be a bobble. Oh, and a weird deflection there. Knocks the puck in. So Simon. A couple good passes by the D. Make that happen again. Just taking some opportunities up there. All right, 3:16 left here in the second. Score now 5-0 Warriors. Kind of closer to what I might have expected, given the Warriors team has been playing well lately. Oh, James is back onside. Good job. Oh, Charlie makes a couple quick moves. Beats a bunch of people. Comes back to Davis. Davis tries to unfortunately shoot it through a guy. Connor goes back to get it. Good stick lift by Connor. Goes back into the corner and ends up with possession of the puck. Good, calm movement around the ice. Oh, nobody in the middle there for the Extreme, and so the Warriors are able to kind of take their time going to get it. Davis knocks it up to the forward, over to Hunter Godby, who's wide open. Excellent work. Hunter back to James. James with a quick shot. Good save by the goalie, though. Whistle dead. Excellent work. Love that the passing. Makes me so happy. All right, face-off now. 2:35 left here in the second. Face-off coming to the left of the goaltender for the Extreme. All right, face-off one back there to Walshy. Walshy goes to get it, passes it across to the D. Oh, nice pass back to Hunter. Hunter with a quick shot on. Good save by the goalie, though, and a good cover. Another great opportunity for the Warriors. Love to see it. That's Walshy. I think that's Pizzo, right? Yeah, it's Davis over there. And on the far D. Turn around so I can see you. Yeah, it's Davis. I knew it. Oh, quick face-off win there by the Warriors. Oh, shot right at Charlie. He lifts his leg just at the right time to let the puck through. All right, setting something up for the Warriors. Every time we get a D-to-D pass, I just want to get these kids ice cream. Oh, great shot there by Walshy. Almost gets, he gets all the way through, just hits the post. Not really deflected, just a good shot. All right, Pizzo with another quick shot. Oh, and a weird deflection again. I don't know if that was Charlie's deflection or if that was Davis's. The goals coming fast and furious now for the Warriors. I think they've stopped counting them at 5. I think that we're up to 6 or 7 now. But my guess is that the scorekeeper, nope, not yet. Okay, so never mind, 6. There's 6 goals now. All right. Another face-off here at center ice now with about 2 minutes left in the second period. I want to point out I just heard Yanni calling for the puck. So we were trying to hear kids calling for it and talking on the ice. We want to see a lot more of that. Seafelt, nice job up there. Goalie makes the save, but we end up pushing the puck in for yet another goal. We're kind of piling it on now. That's 7-0 now. Second period has been a bit of a hard one for the Colorado Extreme. I think they're getting a little tired too. All right, face-off coming now. Center ice. We're going to wait for the kiddo for the Extreme to get off. And we're going to face-off right here in front of us. Oh. One off the referee, and Extreme coming up with the puck. Cooper doing a good job on the poke. Good work. Telling me to... Riggsy goes to get it. Yanni is hitting Riggsy. We got to spread out there, Yanni. Puck comes all the way, squirts loose to Zach Seafelt. Zach Seafelt with a quick, crazy stop. Stick handling like a boss. Cooper goes to get it. Cooper with a nice pass across to his D partner, Dockery. Docker with a nice pass back. Oh. Get back, Coop. All right. Dockery gets a little fancy there, ends up losing it, but that's all right because somehow Riggsy's back on it. All right, playing in the neutral zone for a second. Riggs is going going to try to take it up himself there. Loses it. Gets spun around in the neutral zone. And Extreme's going to be right there for it. Battling right in front there. Sticks flying. Elbows flying. Shoulders flying. 46 seconds left here in the period. Unfortunately, all the Warriors were over there trying to get that punt free. All right. Evan Riggs takes it up the ice. Gets a shot on. Doesn't quite go where he wants it to, but that's all right. Extreme's trying to get it out of their own zone. Dockery goes to get it. Dockery with a big shot in. Weird bounce. Good cover by the goalie. And 26 seconds left here in the second period. Play getting pretty physical out there. Forwards battling out there. Doing a good job trying to keep that puck in front of them. Get some more opportunities. Really, it's kind of a little past first game now for a bit. Simon's got time. Simon's got space. Puck goes over into the corner there and taken by Malaysia. Knocked free by the Warriors and ends up going up to the Colorado Extreme. Extreme's trying to get their sticks on it there and get it out of their own zone. They are able to get it to 14. 14's going to take it up. Warriors forwards coming back to battle, and we're going to have the end of the second period now. Score dramatically different than it was at the end of the first. Looks like I think the Extreme's a little short bench today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, they've only got 10 skaters. We have 15, so that is definitely going to wear on them. Exhaustion definitely taking its toll right now on every player on the Extreme. Not sure why. Usually you got to have 17 for a roster, and they've got 12. So, and 2 of those are goalies. I'll put the skates on. I'll go play. That's a tough roster situation right now for the Extreme, but we've got about 1 period of hockey left. Hopefully the Warriors are going to take this opportunity to do some passing and do some trying to get some finesse to their game here with 1 more period left. Game time action. Also, according to Thin Lizzy, the boys are indeed back in town. I didn't know they left. Didn't know where they went, but I'm glad that they're back, I guess. Oh, Extremes are good. They're a good team. I do think that they're just tired. Because if you're short 5, you're short a offensive line and a defensive line, which means that every player on the ice is out there quite a bit more than every player on our ice. All right, face-off coming to center. Won there by the Warriors back to Davis. Davis tries to pass it up and goes off of Cade's foot. Cade with a nice little switchy play. I'm going to call that a switchy play. Just up to Lucas. Lucas knocks it up to Simon. You know, Simon has one thing in mind. It's always the goal. Oh, Simon takes on all 5 players, and it goes over there to Davis. Davis is going to do a nice pass over to Lewis. Lewis, great form on that. It looks good. Didn't go in, but it looks cool. Cade literally trying to Michigan from the front of the goal, I guess. I don't know what that was. The goalie for the Extreme was down and wasn't able to get back up in time there. And Warriors were able to put a goal together. 8-0 now for the Warriors. I'm hoping that they're going to start running the clock. Good, they are running the clock. Uh-oh. It's Space Jam. Somehow, 20, 30 years later, this song is still a banger. It's about jamming in space, because you need more jamming songs that involve space. So we're going to have a icing call on the Warriors. We're going to come all the way back into the defensive zone for the Warriors. All right. You might notice the clock is indeed running, so we are going to have a shorter period this time, which is probably good. They'll stop the clock again if the deficit, I think, is less than 5. I got to be honest, didn't read all of the tournament rules. James with a great pass up to Charlie. Charlie with a good attempt over to Hunter. Hunter takes it all the way in past the red line. Hunter tries to get it back to Charlie, but not a good pass. So there we go. Pass comes back to the D. Good job by, oh, nice little play there by Walshy. Walshy gets it towards the net. And we got a penalty, it looks like. Could be on the extreme. There was, oh, never mind. It looks like it's going to be on James. So I saw James go down, but I'm not sure why. Oh, it's a matching minor. James and looks like 27 for the extreme were battling, and they got matching minors. They're both going to sit and think about what they've done for a minute and a half. Face-off coming to the left of the goalie for the Colorado Extreme. We got Walshy and Dockery out there for the D, and Seafeld's line is out for the Warriors offense. Good pass. Oh, good, big heavy shot by Dockery. Oh, good job by Zach. Oh, good save by the goalie. He goes around the outside of the net. Good opportunities. Warriors just kind of everywhere. They're everywhere the puck wants to be. They're like Visa. They're the Visa card of this game. They are everywhere you want to be. Extreme seems to be bundling up a little bit. Usually that means they're tired. They've had busy game, and they are huddling for protection. Connor Walsh, another big shot in on net, bounces off an extreme player. Zach with the hands today. Oh, weird bounce off of their own players. Colorado Extreme, good save by the goalie. I love when goalies do that. That's a thing. They make the save with their glove, and then they do the swipe, you know, like it was all part of the swipey motion that I caught it. And goalies, I gotta tell you, that's not true, but it was a good save nonetheless. All right, face-off now coming just to the right of the goalie. Cade and Naka in there battling. Goes to Simon. Simon with a big shot, a little bit above the goal. Malaysia goes back to get it. Ooh, good pass again to Simon, right into the middle. Cade was knocked off balance a little bit. Simon, who does not have a pause button, went after that anyway, and we have another coverage. All right. Center Cade is going to take this one. That face-off was catered. No? All right, Coop getting up there thinking about what he's going to do. He gets a shot on. The goalie saves it, and we've got 9:22 left here in the game. That was a good opportunity. I like watching the face-off win there by Cade. Almost. Nah, it's knocked free. Goes into the middle. Simon goes to get it. Simon gets it a couple times, but it is still knocked free, and it goes over to the Colorado Extreme. Oh, coming across now with the skating. Cade chasing. Cade takes the puck, and it goes over to, whoa, Malaysia kind of lost a little bit. Cooper comes in there with the poke. Cooper thinks about it. Cooper runs into his own players. Cooper with a huge wingspan. Takes it, dumps it deep into the zone. Good job by Coop. Gets it all the way across to the other side. Communicating with his defensive partner. Puck goes into the corner there, and nope. And Simon just goes and gets it. All right, Colorado Extreme is going to get it up the ice now. It gets it into the neutral. Lewis Chan goes to get it. Quick defensive dispossession there. Chan tries to get it into that spot. Oh, no. Oh, looks like a trip there by Simon, who's got to go think about what he's done for a minute and a half. Penalty on the Warriors, so we are going to be down a player for the next minute and a half. All right, stop the clock here for a penalty. And face-off is going to come all the way down by the Warriors side of the ice to the left of the goalie. Good job by Charlie to get on that face-off quickly. Goes to Walshy. Walshy, passes it up just past James, who, by the way, is out of the box again. Puck is knocked into the offensive zone for the Warriors. This Extreme's going to try to get, not getting open for the pass there. Davis is able to get on. Oh, it is knocked forward by the, Pizzo's able to recover quickly. Good job. Nice work by, Davis to get that out of trouble, but delayed penalty coming for the Extreme. Looks like there's probably a trip, not a trip on Davis, but they tripped Davis. So one of their players is out for another couple minutes, and 7:23 is currently left in the third period. So we got Simon in the box. They've got 27 in the box, and for the next, 90 seconds or so, which will probably be exactly 90 seconds. Face-off won there by the Warriors. Goes back to Davis. Davis has got a football field of space. Good shot, good goal. That was a good shot by Davis. I saw that from here. Hopefully you did too. That was a great shot. Goalie just kind of got moved out of position a little bit there. So Davis had a good opportunity. 4-on-4 goal there for the Warriors. Scores up to like 8 or 9. Warriors penalty. Nope. Warriors are still short a player. Yep. So James is off the ice, and Simon's off the ice. Face-off coming at center ice. Colorado Extreme should be back to 5-on-5. Their penalty should have ended. Oh boy. Players flying. Zach Seafeld right in front. Tries to get up. Try to get a shot on. Not able to quite get it through. Colorado Extreme getting on it. Seafeld, an absolute water bug out there today. Goes back to Davis. Davis again. He's got 3 football fields of space in front of him. Chooses to shoot it from the top of the circle. He could have gotten that way in there, but decent shot. And face-off now coming just to the left of the goalie. 6 minutes left in the game. Warriors are going to get that face-off, and all penalties will expire. And we're going to face off to the right of the goalie here for the Colorado Extreme. Riggsy's in the back there. Color Extreme gets it up. Big shot by Riggs. Good save by the goalie. It goes off to the side. Yanni battling. Kid from the Extreme just flailing wildly. There we go. Knocks it up into the corner. Chasing. Ooh, nice pass right to the front. Riggs with a big slap shot off the skate. Yanni into the corner. Comes back out. Looks like Riggs is going to chase again. Looks like, does he get it? Cooper with a bonus poke there. And Riggs is going to stay in there. Pass over to Dockery. Dockery's got the great cannon. There we go. Goes over into the corner again. Yanni's got to chase again. He goes over. Coop is able to get to it. He knocks it against the boards. Cooper battling with Yanni. Cooper takes it all the way up. He's behind the net. And Coop's behind the net. Something's going wrong. Good stop. Oh, good attempt. Good shot by Riggsy off the mark. Goes into the corner, and Seafelt back to go get it. Seafelt with another quick shot. Slick hands. Back to Gavin. Gavin over to Coop. Coop back to Gavin. Wide open. Lots of space. Do it. Oh, good shot on. Off the goalie's face on that one. Gavin battling in the corner by himself. He knocks it up to Seafelt. Seafelt gets it behind the net and hanging out in Gretzky's office for a minute. Knocks it back over behind the net again. Battling behind the net. Warriors and Extreme tries to clear it out, but those annoying defensemen for the Warriors just keep getting in the way. Gavin takes it up. Gavin loses it right there in the front, and unfortunately now the Extremes come. Never mind. Riggsy back in the battle. Seafeld up. Couple of quick moves. Goes to Riggsy. Riggsy is able to get to it. Riggsy battling forward. Puck goes into the corner. Coach just yelling. I'm not sure what he said, but he was very... Well, I think he's yelling for somebody to come off. Attempted wraparound by Seafeld, and we've got a stoppage when the goalie covers the puck. Huge extended period of play there right up in front of the goalie. All right. Good play by the Warriors, just kind of attacking a already pretty defeated Extreme team right now. They are tired. And that, hopefully they had a full change on that one. That was a lot. All right, face-off won there by the Extreme. And but the Warriors just quicker. Just quicker on this one. Simon battling in front. Gets the puck out. Oh, good save by the goalie. It's knocked across the open net. Simon battling in the corner. Get your elbows down there, Simon. Puck, squishing that kid's head. Okay. Battling in the corner. I don't know where the puck is. It's over there somewhere. Oh, now we're laying on the puck. And it's going to be a stoppage. We all get back up and go get the puck again. And face off here in the offensive zone probably. Nope, in the neutral zone. 2:50s left here in the game. All right, face off coming in the neutral zone. I think Simon was expecting a penalty there. He didn't get one. Oh, now we should. Simon cheating big time on the face off. All right, Cade. Whoa, Cater with the nice move there. Beats a couple players for the Extreme. Gets a shot on net and he gets it in. Unassisted there by Cade from the face-off to the goal. Looks like 9, maybe 10 goals at this point. I don't know. 2:15 left here in the game. Just trying to get to the end of it now. Yeah, my guess is they're not. Yeah, they're just not counting them at this point. They're counting them, but they're not counting them on the scoreboard. Because why? All right. Closing the door. And personnel change again for the Warriors. We've got the Charlie, James, and Hunter line. Hunter does a nice job pushing it forward. Gets past Walshy over on that far corner. Walshy goes and chases. He's going to pass it over to Doc. Doc is going to... A decent pass. Up to Charlie. Gets over into the offensive zone, but it's knocked out quickly by the extreme. And Walsh has got to chase it. He's got 1:23 left here in the game. Nice pass up to Charlie. Oh, good pass up to Charlie. Didn't quite get it. There he goes. Now he's got it. Pass over to James. James is going to let it go to the boards there and go get it. And it bounces back to Charlie again. Charlie, oh, good chance there. Oh, quick shot on net there. Goalie couldn't close the 5-hole fast enough there, and we've got another goal for the Warriors. Less than a minute left in the game now, and maybe one more puck drop for the game, and that'll be it. All right, Zach Seifelt out there for the Warriors, that line. So Zach, Riggs, and Yanni. Zach Seifelt is at least a foot shorter than the kid he's playing up against right now. Doesn't matter, though. He's battling. All right, face-offs. Not even face-offs. He was taking shots at the front of the net here. Cooper steps forward, gets the puck. Quick move on, and he gets another goal from the blue line. Little mini Sully there for the Warriors. Cooper got, that's the second goal of the game. 13 seconds left here, and another quick change for the Warriors. Maybe just kind of let this one run out with about 9 seconds left in the game. Ref not in a hurry to go tell them to score, and that is going to be a buzzer. 2 seconds, 2, 1, and we are going to go give the goalie hugs and get out with a solid effort by the Warriors. Again for the win here. Final score, I don't know, a lots to 0, I think, at this point. Got a shutout for Grayson, who I think only faced a shot or two. He was up to the task, though. Played well. Coach encouraging everyone to get up there and do the handshakes instead of the goalie love there at the end of the game. At least they don't tackle their goalies anymore. They used to do that every time. All right, handshake line coming through. Everybody saying good game, and we will see you again for the next game here in a couple hours. At this rink, we are going to be actually on rink 3 in this building in a few hours. So if you're watching, if you want to come back and watch again, we'll be here, and you can watch some more blistering hockey action for the Warriors.